Hey, it's another week, another vault. Happy Tuesday. So as you can see, I've done quite a bit over my 8 characters. All of them ran at least one dungeon. Most of them also did a raid. So we'll go ahead and get started with our weakest, which is going to be our Evoker. Let's see what we get. Spent a lot of last week just focusing on the mage in case I have to reroll, because our guild still doesn't have one. So the mage is now 395. Getting a little geared. I did, 4 to 6 bosses on most of my characters just to get some tier slots. So what are we hoping for on this guy? A trinket would be good. Bracers, gloves. That's really it. And all my characters have 4-piece, so I'm not hurting for tier. Make sure we're in Devastation. Now let's see.
We serve order.
That is a trinket. I actually don't know how good it is. I've never actually used it on any of my classes. But I think it's okay. Alright, let me check Blood Mallet really quick. Yeah, it's decent. It's worth taking for sure. I think in single target with my cooldowns, this 372 is technically better, but it's kind of fringe, so 401, I'll take it. I'll look at my next character, which is gonna be, I guess, my druid. Or my DK. My DK only did 1 dungeon, so we can do him next. He's like 412, so he doesn't really need a lot of gear. Honestly, I should be doing like something higher on him, but I was just kind of lazy last week. Didn't really feel like playing him as much, so we did 1 dungeon, that was it. Yeah, 412. Honestly, don't even know what I'd want. Boots. Like, boots are my lowest piece, and everything else is pretty good. Everything else upgraded to, 12 of 13. Almost 2400. Can probably get that this week, and then I can fully upgrade things. I guess we just yellow it. Bracers. See, I really should have done something else because I could have actually taken a socket. That was an oversight. How much valor do I have? Not a lot. I mean, I'm probably just gonna upgrade these, but yeah, I think we just take the coins. Not super excited about Master Reverse Bracers. It means next week I can take coins or something. Okay. Well, let's check out the Druid. Druid did 4 heroic bosses in a dungeon, so I think the rest of my characters from here on out should have 3+ slots. 2 from raid, and then 1 from dungeon, and some of them have more. Oh, my druid. I could use a ring, boots, better heroic trinkets would be nice, bracers, and a resto weapon. The resto weapon's kind of bad. Make sure we're in balance. Okay, cool. That is a weapon. And this is the offhand we got last week, I think. Yep. So we have this offhand. We already have a offhand for it, so we just take this. It's pretty good, going from a 392 to a 408, 408. I'm happy with that. It's got speed. Speed and avoidance. What a combo. What does it look like? It's kind of danky looking, but don't care about that. That's cool. Okay, I guess we'll go Hunter next. Same deal for the Hunter. 4 heroic bosses, 116. Unfortunately, we haven't killed Heroic Raz on this character, so I won't ever have a chance at the bow. I need to try and find a pug early on in the week or something to try and get him that. He does have a normal bow, but alas, no heroic. Oh, what are we looking for? So tier upgrades in a couple of the slots. My trinkets are pretty bad. I'd like different trinkets. Maybe a cape. Chest, which I already have a better one. A neck, which I can't use because I have a lariat. 415 legs, I could catalyze these. I mean, that's a significant item level upgrade. Or socket. I think we just take the legs. Yeah, has to be. It's pretty good. Not upset with that. And we'll go Pala next. Same deal again. 4 heroic bosses and 116. I haven't really been super focused on any of these characters just because, I don't know, I really felt like playing them as much. I mostly played my Shaman, my Brewmaster, and my Mage last week. I did get a Ret weapon out of Raid last week, which is nice. Went from a 390 to a 402. So we're looking for like a Holy Shield. I have a pretty bad shield, but I still haven't crafted one yet. Tier legs, maybe a belt. I could always craft the Frostfire belt, so that's like less important. Oh, just make sure we're on Holy. I want a chance at a shield. We have those boots. Shoulders in this with a slight upgrade. Oh, this belt is just way better. Yeah, I could take the belt. I'm not super concerned with the Frostfire belt on this character, because I don't really DPS that often, so that allows me to maybe use like a potion inhibitor or a different kind of embellishment to go with my lariat, so I'm happy with that. 402. All my characters are like kind of hovering on the 400, 405 item level. Okay, so next we will take a look at the Monk. So the Monk did 7 heroic bosses, and then a 19, and a bunch of 17s and 16s, so we'll have some pretty good loot here. It's my first 19 I've tanked on that character. It was kind of hectic, but we did okay. We did not time it, but I don't think that was because of me as a tank. So what are we looking for? I mean, belt or boots. I'm gonna go Windwalker because I want a chance at like the Boon trinket, Boon of the Ascended. That's really good for Mythic Plus. I have 2 good tank trinkets. I also have Spiteful Storm, which is a decent like DPS style trinket for single target. I'd also take a weapon. I have a 408 weapon I'd like to dual wield so I could have 2 weapon enchants. And then maybe a tier chest. That's pretty much it. Gear's pretty good. So I'll open the Windwalker. Pray for the best. I see some good pieces. So shoulders I have. That is a 13 item level upgrade for the chest. Helm I'm not going to take because I have the Flaring Cali crafted. 418 boots, which these are the exact boots I have, but that's a significant upgrade. And a 415 belt. Better stats, but no socket. think the highest item level upgrade is the boots. It's like getting like 90 secondary stat and 100 primary stat. I mean, nothing else even gonna come close to that, right? Like, yeah, this is a smaller upgrade than that. I think we take the boots. I'm very happy with that. Very happy. And that's my lowest piece replaced. I will get the Storm Heater's Boon one day. It's a fun trinket. And I think the next piece I'm going to craft with my Concentrated Primal Focus is going to be a weapon, so I'll have a 418 and a 408 eventually. 406, yeah, we're getting up there.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Okay, now we've got the Mage and the Shaman left. So, Mage, I've just been gearing just in case we need one for raid. Did 6 of 8 normal, 4 of 8 heroic, and then 18, 15, and an 11 slot. Which I did an 18 and a couple 17s, I think. 18 Shadow Moon, a 16 Nokud, 17 Ruby, and I was getting absolutely destroyed because I was like 380 something at the time. We made it through. So what are we hoping for? We have an icon, so we're mostly good on trinkets. I'd like a helm that's upgradable that I could catalyze into tier, because I'm just waiting for another piece to catalyze it to 4 set, because I'm probably going to craft the Amos of the Blue here, which means I have to get a helm. And I don't want to have like an unupgradable helm, but if I have to do it, I will do it. Pretty much just any item level upgrade. I mean, everything is sitting around the same, so let's see what we get. Okay. Interesting. So that is a heroic helm of the one I'm wearing, which is not bad. A pretty bad cape. Hands, which are a slight upgrade, but these, again, not upgradable. Mine are. I'd rather have ones that I can upgrade with Valor, because I've got like 5,000 Valor banked. Gloves, same deal. These are not big enough of an upgrade. These are pretty good, but I think I'm still crafting a shoulder, so I don't want to take these. And a 418. I mean, this is a really, really well-statted ring. I think it's between the helm and the ring. I mean, this is off the second boss in the raid. Super easy to get. 100% get a chance at this again this week. Kinda want to take the ring just because it's the highest item level. And crit is really good for me, and my crit's kinda low. Like, yeah, I'm not getting primary stat out of this, but I'm getting a lot of good secondaries. And this is what? 47 primary stat? And like 40 secondary? Yeah, I'm gonna take the ring, I think. I know rings aren't like the most exciting of upgrades, but it's just a huge item level increase. I can get a helm and raid, so I'll just catalyze this piece, and then craft the Amos of the Blue here. And I'll use my Primal Infusion to make it 405, and then that'll pretty much be it. 396. I'm happy with that. My last one is the Shaman. So the Shaman full cleared heroic. Did 3 bosses of Mythic. We finally killed Taros this week, which is nice. And then I did a 20 and some 19s, so we'll have 2 dungeon slots. Pretty much the biggest piece we need is a Whispering Incarnate icon, because I yet to see it in a vault. It eludes me. Chill Globe is okay, but I really need an icon. I'd also take a 421 weapon. I would take 421 tier pieces for like the gloves, the shoulders, the chest. Really don't want to see like boots or a neck, obviously. I think last week we saw a neck and that hurt. We ended up taking a socket. So I'm gonna go Ellie. And we pray. It's never the icon, man. Never, ever, ever. So, very badly statted staff from Taros. The Brood Mother Ring, which is interesting. It's got really, really good stats for Enhance and Ellie. And the proc is very useful. But I already have I have a 421 and a 418 ring with a socket already, so it's not super exciting. Bracers, which are a strict downgrade. A cape, which is like a very minute upgrade with worse stats. I mean, I think we just take the chest because it's a 421. I mean, realistically, a socket is probably worth more. Like, what all can I socket, though? Belt? And bracers? Like, my rings are already socketed, my helm is socketed, my neck is socketed.
Finest goods in the Isles.
Helms, necks, bracers, belt, or rings. Yeah, and like, this belt is something I'm not going to keep, because I'm going to replace it with something that's Haste Mastery. This is fine, but like, bracers are, I don't know, kind of low impact. I think I'd rather just take the 421 and be quote-unquote bis with the tier piece. So, you know, every minor upgrade is still an upgrade. We take it. Not super upset about it. I am not thrilled about passing on the Broodkeeper ring, just because, like, as a class with low survivability, I would really like that shield. And it procs a lot, and I deal a lot of fire damage, so it's like perfectly optimized for me, but that's okay. So we're almost 416, getting there. Yeah, and that's going to be it for the week. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to try to be posting more content this week, but we'll see. I don't think the affixes are too bad, but I haven't really given it a look. But I'll definitely be doing more Mythic Plus and Raid, so hope to see you soon. Bye.